everyone, happy holidays. How are you doing? I am doing well. For those of you unfamiliar, my name is Panzer, and today we are going to be talking about some little known facts about Winterveil, the holiday in World of Warcraft. I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. Winterveil is the oldest holiday in World of Warcraft. In fact, the first one began on December 18th of 2004. It was added in patch 1.2 along with Meridon and the ability to toggle the display of your helmet and cape. Winterveil was not always the complex holiday that we know and love today. In fact, back in 2004 and 2005, when it was just in its early stages of being a holiday, there wasn't much to it at all. There was like Great Father Winter in the capital cities and a very basic quest line and snowballs. But don't let me downplay how much people love snowballs, because people loved snowballs. Except casters. Casters weren't a big fan because snowballs used to have this knockback effect, so people would get in parties and raids and they would chuck these snowballs at their healers while they were casting Resurrect, while they were hearthing, while they were drinking, while they were doing anything that this other person with the snowball could be a nuisance to interrupt. Then, once Alterac Valley was added, players were chucking these snowballs at their teammates to knock them off the bridge, which often resulted in their death from fall damage. This is why Blizzard nerfed the knockback effect off of these snowballs in 2006, because people are trolls and this is why we can't have nice things. Nothing quite says Winterveil like a festive hat, except in 2004 because there were no festive hats. They weren't introduced until 2005. That's when Blizzard made some bosses in dungeons wear and drop these cute little hats as part of their loot table, and then every year with Winterveil, Blizzard updated it to add more bosses that were relevant to current content. Then this year, in 2016, they actually added these new HD festive hats, which are quite snazzy if I do say so myself. There's also a very rare chance they could drop off of any humanoid mob in the game, but don't hold your breath because it's rare. That's what that saying means. It's very rare. Along with Festive Hats, 2005's Winterveil update also introduced players to the PX238 Winter Wonderful, which of course turns you into a festive little gnome. Other notable additions in 2005 were the mistletoe and fresh holly, though it would be a couple years before those reindeer could actually fly. The tradition of a unique annual Winterveil gift began in 2007 with the Clockwork Rocket Bot. Every year since then, Blizzard has added a new unique Winterveil gift, with the gift from the previous year being rarely obtainable in a stolen present from the Grinch. Once again, 2007 was the Clockwork Rocket Bot, 2008 was the Crashin' Thrashin' Racer Controller, 2009 was the Red Air Rifle, 2010 was the Mini Zep Controller, 2011 was the gaudy Winterveil sweater, 2012 was the football and the pigskin, 2013 was the Crashin' Thrashin' Flyer Controller, 2014 was the Crashin' Thrashin' Shredder Controller, 2015 was the Crashin' Thrashin' Flamer Controller, and this year, 2016, is the Endothermic Blaster. 2008 was a big year for Winterveil, as it was the year that Wrath of the Lich King released. With Wrath of the Lich King came achievements to World of Warcraft, making 2008 the very first year that players could earn the Merrymaker title. Believe it or not, the Grinch did not always function as a proper holiday boss. That didn't happen until 2011, when Blizzard updated him so that players could defeat him and loot him every day during the event. At this point, he also got a shiny new model. In 2016, the Grinch was updated to feature level scaling technology similar to Legion invasions. This means that not only will he deal and take appropriate damage for every player's level, but the miniature Winterveil tree Epic Dagger will also scale to the level of the player who happens to be lucky enough to loot it. Every year, and only on December 25th, Siegecrafter Blackfuse in Siege of Orgrimmar is completely decked out in holiday cheer. He's got a string of lights on him, he's wearing a festive hat, he's chucking wreaths at people. It is adorable. And I think the best part is that even though this was added in 2013, most people didn't know about this until 2015, because when it was current content, people weren't really raiding on Christmas, and it wasn't something that people could solo or at least do in smaller groups until a couple years later. It makes me wonder if there's anything in-game now, or if Blizzard has anything planned for the future for one-day only festive bosses. Like, don't we all just want to see Festive Xavius? Because I do. I know I do. And last, but certainly not least, Wintervale Garrison dailies are still very much a thing in fact that can reward you with a very cool and very rare mount. So get out there and do them. If you have a max level character, it takes like a minute to do those dailies and then you're done and you might get a mount. And even if you don't like the mount, you can sell it and make money. And that's what the holidays are all about, right? And that's it for my Secrets of Wintervale video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you know any little known facts about Wintervale that I didn't include in this video, please let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please thumb it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I am gonna go because I have cocoa to drink and peppermint candy canes to eat and presents to wrap and unwrap and fleece to Navidad. I have to go. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful holiday season and I'll see you so soon. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Again, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.